Good morning, everybody. We are on our 24th day, and we are going to Disney and Animal Kingdom. And so, tag along. Okay, bye. Here at Waffle House, having brunch before our Disney trip. Okay. Okay, so we're now headed to Disney, and today is Monday. We decided to go to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Alright, we've reached our first activity here in Orlando. We're now here at the Disney's Animal Kingdom. Monday and the 24th day of our road trip. We're now entering Animal Kingdom. So this is Animal Kingdom, really like forested. A lot of trees. These are the black neck swan. So we go to the Asia. Sleeping, kind of sleeping. Okay, we're here at the Dinoland. Dinosaurs. Dinosaur ride. We're here in the bird show.
This is one of the largest hornbill species in the world, a ground hornbill, southern ground hornbill. You're gonna love the rest of the show. This is gonna be good for you guys. Yeah, no, okay, so they do fly. They're beautiful in flight. That's when you get to see their white wingtips. But most of the time, they spend their fly. And being quiet is very important, right? That way he can sneak up on whatever little rodent or reptile he's interested in, who will never even realize that there's an owl up above them. They are ambush predators, sit and wait hunters. It's a job they are very, very good at. Yes, I hear you calling, but you did such a good job. That's Ollie, the milky eagle owl. That means the frequency of speech goes up when we together. So we provide consequences. Hey, what did you do there? Hey! You're gonna keep them on the rock?
Yes.
Good. Because that was weird, right?
That was a little weird, yeah.
That was a little weird. Okay. So what we want to do is, like I said, provide consequences that will increase the behaviors we want to see more of these people. Seriously. So you're giving me a treat for untying my shoe.
What? No, I wouldn't do that.
That's what you do.
So not at all what I'm training. I'm training a bird to stand on a rock.
Exactly. That's what we're looking for, right? We want that behavior of calm attention behavior on the rock. That's
No, Heavy, don't do that.
Harry! Seriously?
Okay, I'm sorry. It's kind of funny though, right, Chris?
Well, it's funny, and I guess it shows us funny. It's not the safest thing.
Maybe you're right.
That's
Okay, finish your thought. It's getting out of control. We'll move on.
Exactly. So what we want to do is we want to provide consequences for things we like, so we don't have to punish behavior.
Okay.
Seriously, we're not doing this. Can we not? Okay, how about this? I'll block my laces, right? Because if I block my laces, then...
Even though all parents have this ability, most never choose to do so. So I'm telling you, all these macaws, they don't make any sounds that sound like people. Keto is the exception to the rule. She's pretty special. Let's see if she wants to show up. Keto, your cheeks are all puffy. Yeah, do you want to give everybody a little greeting? Hello. It's a very little greeting. So there's a little bit of that mimicry. And I can tell you what kind of parent Keto is, but she can do it herself. This is Keto. She's a... Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can actually turn the microphone on. Okay, do you want to tell everybody this is Keto? She's a Amazon. There we go. Oh my God. So double yellowhead Amazon parrot. Quite the mouthful. Now Keto has lived actually here at Animal Kingdom for quite some time, so she's learned to pick up on some fun animal sounds too, like the big, scary tiger. kitty cat. Okay, but my favorite thing that Keto does, she sings a song about a farm, and you know, I don't really work Keto very often, but the whole mic thing threw us off, so she doesn't always sing for me, but should we try it? Yeah, okay, let's see if she can sing. Are you ready? Let's sing. Good job, Keto. You did such a good job. Okay, the best part about that song is it never comes out the same way twice. Yeah, you never know how many EIs you're gonna get. Keto, you did so well. You did a great job, and you got a big old peanut for singing that song. But you know what? I think, actually, we've been working on something new, and it happens when you all clap. You want to try it? Go ahead. Okay, Keto, you're so cute, but I do think it is time for you to go. Do you want to say goodbye? Bye-bye. That was Keto!
Lighted species of bird in the world. It's an 11-foot wingspan. You've got really, really cool birds that you find in Africa, where they are a super important part of the environment, right, Harry?
Yes, they are, because they eat carrion, the bodies of animals that die out there in the wild. You know, when an animal dies, American stork usually is the first one on the scene, because that big old beak helps to open the carcass so smaller animals can help clean up the mess. I know it sounds really gross, but it's super important. It stops the spread of disease. It keeps wild places clean. In a way, we can call American storks nature's recyclers. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's a huge bird. If we all recycled like this big guy, the earth would be a much cleaner place.
Nature's recycler. I like that. That's a really good one. Buddy, you did a great job. You got your treats. And then the one I dropped as well. So smart. You did great. That's Vlad. American stork. Yeah, so we can get closer, but we're not there.
Oh, forgot. I have something for you.
Yeah. This is a great example of an incredible conservation success story, because it wasn't that long ago when we almost lost these birds forever. When the bald eagle's numbers had gotten so low in such a short time period that a lot of people were worried that future generations weren't going to get a chance to see and hear beautiful birds like this out in the wild. But an incredible thing happened. People took action, cleaned up the waterways where they fished. We stopped using chemical pesticides like DDT. That was one of the reasons for this and several other birds that we need to find.
Yes, it's true. People all around the world, just like us, they played a part in bringing the bald eagles back from the brink of extinction.
Pretty much. I mean, everybody's efforts had a big impact, so big that the bald eagles were actually taken off the endangered species list. An incredible story and a good reminder of the power everybody has to protect wildlife.
Well, it's really a wonderful conservation success story, but we can't forget there's many animals out there that still desperately need our help in wild places, and we can make a difference for birds like this, just like we did for the bald eagles. This is Zelda, and she's a blue-throated macaw.
An amazing species, the blue-throated macaws. They're only found in one part of Bolivia, and unfortunately right now there's probably less than 300 of these birds left in the wild.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. We're working with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust, in hopes to release blue-throated macaws into wild places so they can join up with the wild population, and one day we might get the chance to see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
That would be an amazing sight for sure, but you know what? It doesn't end there. There are so many incredible animals out there with their own unique stories, like this bird right over here with Scott. That's a harpy eagle, one of the largest predatory birds in the world. And look at this guy back here. This is Sam. He's called a Toko toucan.
My goodness, all the blue-throated macaws, of course, hope the bald eagle and Lissy. You know what? Go outside, have your own adventures, and really appreciate nature.
Absolutely. So folks, on behalf of all of us up here, we do want to leave you with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
riding this train. Looks like there's a lot of cargoes also at the top of the train. This is the Eastern Star Railway. A lot of cargoes at the top of the train.
Sa bordo ng Wildlife Express para que tengan un viaje seguro.
So we are riding the Wildlife Express.
Pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás para el espacio de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can a portion of the first week's ticket sales for each Disney Nature release.
They were in Lion King.
Yes. So that's how you met the cat. You guys did an awesome job. Now, do you think that if you only saw this clock right, would you 100% know that this is simply a lion? Well, let me show you. On your left here by the water is a saddlebell stork. They stand 5 feet tall and have a wingspan of 9 feet wide. And to put that into some perspective for you, that canopy above your head is also 9 feet wide. Hounds fully grown. They are very territorial and tend to live a very solitary life due to their ability to blend in very well with their surroundings. Their horns will naturally bend backwards to help them quickly dive through the tangled underbrush of the forest. Second tallest antelope species, standing 55 inches at the shoulder. The males will have horns, while the females do not. Now we may spot a hippo or two on our right. We may have some better luck up ahead on the left. Hippos do spend most of their day in the water and can stay submerged for up to 8 minutes at a time before having to come up for air. When they're sleeping, they will naturally rise to the surface, so they don't have to wake up and do it themselves. Now you might think they're excellent swimmers because they spend all day in the water, but they're actually terrible at swimming. They will instead walk along the bottom of the riverbed to get to where they need to go. Y'all see the little potato? The large white birds hanging out on your left are the pink-backed pelican. Born a baby hippo will weigh anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds. And when they will nurse completely underwater. Please. Thank you. They can live to be 40 years old, and while other animals only have one set of teeth for their entire life, if these guys lose their teeth, you can't have your kid move around the road, please. When they hunt, as they will chase their prey until it drops from exhaustion. Unlike other dogs in the canine species that have 5 toes, these guys will only have 4. See some Hartman's mountain zebras. These are the only species of zebra where their stripes will not continue to their underbelly. If you ever wondered what color a zebra is, you gotta look at their nose. If they have a black nose, they are black with white stripes, and if they have a pinkish gray nose, they are white with black stripes. You're also gonna see some Ankole cattle out there. They are one of 2 domesticated animals. Fully grown, they stand 18 to 20 feet tall. When they're born, they're already 6 feet tall. The first thing a giraffe will experience when it's born is gravity, as they have a 6-foot drop to the ground. Seeing a giraffe laying down means they feel very safe and comfortable with their surroundings. Seeing an elephant or 2 by themselves is normal. They're most likely males. They tend to live bachelor lives until they are ready to join the rest of their herd. Eat up to 300 pounds of vegetation in a day and hold up to 5 gallons of water in their trunk at a time. Their trunks are super strong. They have over 40,000 muscles in them.
We're going in the water a little bit.
we're going to see some of the greater flamingos. These are the largest of the flamingo species, as well as the lightest in color. They get their coloration from their diet, which consists of shrimp and other small aquatic creatures that are high in beta-carotene. When they're born, they are born gray. It takes them about a year to 2 years to lose their gray feathers. Some white rhinos. These are the larger of the rhino species, weighing up to 5,000 pounds fully grown. Unlike a black rhino that likes to live a very solitary life, white rhinos will live in family groupings called a crash. Rhinos do have terrible eyesight. They can only see.
Maybe. I think it's maybe too far away.
On our right, we're going to see some water buck. These guys can often be found by a body of water and will not migrate from it once they find it. They secrete an oil onto their coat that helps the water glide right off of it. You're also going to see a bontebok. They're a brown antelope with a purplish gloss to their coat. And then right next to them are some ostriches. These are the largest birds in the world. They are also flightless. They provide milk to local villagers and are very playful in nature. Their playfulness helps with dominance amongst them.
We are done with our Disney Animal Kingdom. We had a wonderful day. We enjoyed our stay there, and it was worthwhile. We acted up like kids already back then. Although we did not take the rides, the raft rides or whatever. Probably we missed the roller coaster and river where you get wet. Other than that, the simulated rides, the 3D or 4D rides, we took that and we enjoyed it. And thanks for watching this video, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and if ever. And then thank you again for really watching it, and till next time, bye, take care.